Dissecting the Song.
Welcome back. Dissecting the Song. Before I forget, my name is Hos.
And my name is Jose.
Two P's of a pod. I'm the bigger P. Whatever that means to you.
I'm the bottom P.
Bigger P, smaller bladder, okay? Here, we have a channel, by the way, Beanzzz and Rice. This is a subsidiary, a sub-channel, whatever you want to call it. We just do improv comedy. We just mess around. Complete satire. It should not be taken seriously unless you take it seriously funny, hopefully. If not, don't worry about it.
But that's on our other playlist. If you guys look up at our playlist, it says BNR Show. This one, Dissecting the Songs. We have a lot of other songs, too, if you're here for the first time.
We love music, so we just we'll take suggestions, whether we've heard it or not, to truly understand the music.
I feel like, honestly, we have more suggestions, really, than what we've listened to, right? Most of the stuff that we listen to.
Yeah. I like it because it gives us something new to listen to.
Yeah.
Again, some of them I've heard, but I don't take the time of day to listen to it. Or pay attention, I should say. I just have it as background noise where I enjoy the sound of it. But this recommendation, I think, stems from... I think most people know who Linkin Park is, even if you don't listen to their music. Of course, they had the tragic passing of their lead singer, or only singer, really, right? Chester Bennington.
Dude, I don't know.
I know you don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know about Linkin Park.
And I know this because it actually is nostalgic for me in the sense that my brother listened to them. I would listen to a song here and there. I like some of their songs. I actually really like their album art cover. I always thought those were really cool. Just not my style of music when I was a kid. Again, a song here and there. But anyways, R.I.P. to Chester Bennington. They found, I don't even want to say a replacement because I feel that's insulting to both him and to the new member. But either way, they found someone who
added a new member.
A new singer, right? It's a female. She's a female. And I actually know this because a friend sent me a video of them doing like a live concert to kind of kick that off. I like her voice. It's unique. It's very different. And people that say you're okay to not enjoy it and stick to what was new.
So she even sings old songs?
Yeah, just as a tribute, like a cover basically. It sounds like a cover, but it's the actual band, and then she's in it.
But they kind of changed the vibe, I guess.
Yeah, it's the same exact lyrics, the same cadence and everything. It's just her voice. I thought she had a really great voice. It's unique, but maybe that's because I like the differences between like having male and female voices together. I think if they play it right, it works well. I liked what I heard.
The only ones that I heard was that I can remember is the JC album.
Yeah, Collision Course. Yeah. So
the beat and stuff.
This song we're gonna listen to is part of it.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it's a great album, by the way. The Collision Course. Yeah,
that's like the song that I can remember.
That's not this one, but you might recognize this one. I think this one plays at the end. Anyway, we'll get into it, but again, this is more of like me going back to childhood because my brother would listen to it. And again, I like some of these songs. I really like this song, but I never took the time to really try to understand it. Raising your hand?
I'm just wondering what the rules are going to be for us in this one.
Do we want to listen the whole way through or pause it throughout?
What do you think?
You know what? For the sake of being a child, we'll listen to it all the way through because I think the song,
get the whole
some
experience.
songs work better by just listening all the way through, and then we can go back and revisit. So this is Papercut by Linkin Park on, I believe, their first album. I know it's called Hybrid Theory. I think it's their first official album. Lyrics. Feel free to sing along if you know or like it. See, that's cool art. It's like graffiti.
But they don't use this part, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Why does it feel like night today? Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first, how the pressure was fed. But I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. Like a face that I hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my eyes. Face that I watch every time I lie. Face that laughs every time I fall. So I know that when it's time to sink or swim, the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin. It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. I know I've got a face in me, points out all my mistakes to me. You got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia is probably worse. I don't know what set me on first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts, the fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can't
I like this part a lot. Pretty cool, huh? And there it is. Papercut. I don't recall seeing anything about Papercuts. Now that I look at the name of the song and read the lyrics, I've never put that together.
No, I don't know. Honestly, like for me, I don't know. It's kind of weird for me to listen to. I've noticed with some. So is all their songs like this sad, or what is the?
Well, okay, I'm not going to speak on behalf of all of their songs, so sorry to any of you true Linkin Park fans. Like I said, I've only listened to a select few songs. My understanding is yes, and I believe that. So Chester Bennington committed suicide. FYI, that is why he died.
Shout out to the Suicide Boys. We just heard about those guys.
We have reviewed one of their songs. The messages I take is that he is like a guy who is hurting quite a bit. So Chester Bennington, he's the guy that sings.
Oh, did he write the lyrics too?
He's the singer. So the guy that sings, that's Chester Bennington. He's the one that had the
Seppuku Harakiri?
Yes, the self issues that everyone has, but he may have just faced bigger demons. And so the rapper guy, which is probably why I like them, because I was more into hip hop when I was younger, still am. So Mike Shinoda, the rapping guy, I like that they merged the fact. I'm like, it's almost something my brother could listen to because he likes the rock part, and I like the hip hop.
It was a collision course.
So that's one reason I didn't mind Linkin Park at all growing up. Again, not my favorite, but I enjoyed them.
Yeah, for me, I don't know. Like, so you don't think maybe because there's like the lyrics? Because can you skim through the lyrics? It's like,
of course.
I feel like maybe because of the lyrics, you don't think that's why the people get sad. Like, if you were listening to this.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. So, but I know it's just what I feel like to have a voice in the back of my head. Self-doubt is what I take.
Or that means maybe his mom was mean to him. You know, like he's telling them like, "Hey,
yeah," and your mom's always yelling at you when you have your back turned to her. Yeah.
Why are you turning your back? They would say that, you know,
because you're trying to walk away from stress.
Yeah,
you know?
they've already told you in school, count to 10. Walk away from your parents.
Go sit in a corner. You know, don't look at your parents. Look at the corner.
I'm in timeout. Oh, maybe he was in timeout, Hoss. Look.
Yep.
Right? The voice.
Yep. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. Maybe paranoia is his mother. That's her name.
Or maybe the paranoia that's like he's going to be in timeout, or there's going to be some sort of punishment, right?
Yep.
So if he's getting punished and he's got somebody always barking, harping at you, right? Are you not going to be like so uptight?
Yep. Why does it feel like night today? Because the blinds are closed, the curtains are shut.
She works a graveyard shift.
Exactly. She just came home.
Something in here is not right today. Is that she right now should actually be awake, right? But she's sleeping the whole time. And now she's going to get mad at you because you're going to school at a normal time.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to get mad at you that you're up doing your homework or hanging out with your friends.
Exactly.
So you get the voice in the back of your head.
It's like a face that I hold inside, like a face that awakes when I close my eyes.
See, when he goes to bed,
she's like the Undertaker, you know, just boom.
Yes, because since he has a regular schedule, a sleeping schedule, when he goes to bed, his mom is barely getting up, right? So they're on the opposite schedule.
For sure.
She's working the graveyard, which ironically, that's where he ended up working too, right? So pay attention. No, I know
that when it's time to sink or swim. Oh, I'm missing a lyric in here. Hold on. The face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin. She has him bugged. Like, you know how the federales will put like a little bug on
Some
you,
microchip or
wiretap.
something
Yeah,
gets chipped up.
she has him bugged.
Yeah.
You know how like kids where they have the track phones so that the parents always know where they're at. They always have the GPS on.
Maybe
he's wearing a wire.
How did he get it in? With a paper cut.
And a paper cut is one of the most painful experiences that a human can experience. And you can't even see it under the light. You only know once you start bleeding.
Because it's underneath the skin.
Yep. It's like a whirlwind inside of it. Because when you get a paper cut, you can't think of anything else when it happens.
Yeah.
The only problem you have, all problems go away temporarily for that moment. All you can think of is the whirlwind of like, I just got a paper cut.
And it's bugging you, right? That, and on top of your mom, right? She's got you. What is it called when people they're control freaks, and what do they use?
ADHD?
Sociopaths or whatever. Is that what it's called? Something like that.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the term is that you're trying to. Regardless,
where she's just like taking over, his head and stuff like that.
Yeah,
masterminding them, like Stockholm syndrome kind of stuff, right?
Okay.
Like that's why it's like he even has the internal thing of his mom inside of him, right? Can't escape the mom.
Yeah, and like what do? Moms, they can be loving creatures. Don't get me wrong. They can be comforting. They can be nurturing. But they always point out your mistakes.
Point out all your mistakes. Exactly.
Especially Latino moms, and that's what we have, Latino moms. They'll point out our mistakes for sure.
And maybe he's always making sad music, right? So he's never getting any compliments. Sure. He's always getting, mistakes, right? Oh, you're doing this bad. You're doing this bad.
Exactly.
Look at you. So let's see. You got a face inside too.
Probably worse. Oh,
he's rebelling.
Not only is he rebelling, maybe he's showing a moment of gratitude, right? Because he's saying, so remember, paranoia is his mother. You've got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia is probably worse. So he's actually giving props to his mother. Because he's saying his paranoia is less worse than yours.
Oh. Well, she's on a completely different schedule. She has
maybe that's why it's less worse. Because he has less time exposed to her.
Yes.
Because when he goes to sleep, he can at least go to sleep and reminisce in the respite of slumber.
She still has to be in the whole other shift, right?
Exactly.
Working the grave shift with all the people that are probably as sad as him, and they're in the whirlwind. Because remember, if your biological clock is ticking on a different time zone than most people, your head, it's in the whirlwind, right? You can't compute stuff.
And maybe this is important too, because everybody acts like the fact of the matter is that I can't add up to what you can. So maybe he's failing at math in school, and he's not very good at mathematics.
Yeah.
And she's upset that arithmetic is his worst subject, and maybe that's what she's nagging him about.
She used to be like a math teacher or something.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
Can't add up. She's adding up all the hours of the day, using QuickBooks to balance the funding. What's it called? The budget of her household.
See, and look at that.
Yeah, it's the same.
Face
That's the
at
chorus.
awaken. See.
Yeah, or the pre-chorus. It's like I can't stop when I'm hearing it thin. Yeah. Beam, 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 beam. Is that only one verse for the rap?
Yeah, that was
might be
fast.
okay. Yeah. Interesting. I do really enjoy this song.
But you see, when it goes to this, it's like the sun betrayed me. I think that's what they mean, right? Because they're on opposite schedules. Feel the light betray me. Yes. So when he should be happy, he's feeling sad because that's when his mom's.
When the sun goes down, when the sun falls asleep, the sun being the child, not just the not the photosynthesis. Yes.
So she's got some issues with the kid.
Correct.
Dude, no wonder. Yeah, it's like a whirlwind. Because imagine if your mom is being mean to you. Your mom is betraying you, you're going to feel, right? You're going to feel lost. Right?
I don't know if you picked it up. Hopefully it picked up. But yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I'm betraying him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's, dude, no wonder. Dude, because this is what's crazy, right? At first, you look at the song first glance, and you're like, oh, it's not. It's just somebody that's complaining,
It's physical pain, yeah.
But then you look at it more close, and it's like, oh, wow, this guy, his mom works a night shift. He's trying to go to sleep. She's waking up. He's trying to get good grades. She's trying to ground them. Right? He's trying to be at the dinner table. She's at the dinner table with him looking completely in a different way.
Yeah, you breathe like that part. The light. I feel the light betray me. That could be the mom singing, right? I feel the light So she's basically saying, I feel my son betray me. My son goes down. Crazy.
Yeah.
It says basically two voices. A voice inside the back of my head, we're also hearing that voice. So not only is he telling us about the voice, we're actually hearing it.
And the voice within them.
Correct. correct.
Yeah, because he can't even say it to his mom.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
He just likes hanging out with the boys.
Yeah.
So
At the park. He
Yep.
likes to link up at the park, right?
LinkedIn at the park, trying to find a job for his
trying to
mom
find a job.
so she can quit her graveyard shift and work a better job during the day.
Linkin
But
Park.
let us know below if we were even accurate with this. Again,
Yeah,
paper cut, physically one
I
of the
think we
most
got it pretty good, right?
demoralizing injuries you can experience. I don't blame the frustration that they experience with the voice in the back of their head.
Yeah, and that's it. You know, again, if you have any evidence that you guys think that we're potentially wrong, you're probably wrong. You know, keep that
Yeah.
evidence in the comments. Let us know, and maybe let us know maybe other songs, right?
Are you as bad at dissecting songs as he was with addition?
Yeah, exactly.
mathematics.
You know, but
That-
you can be our +1 by hitting the subscribe button and the like button.
Not
and
subtract,
notification
the
bell.
subscribe, okay? Thank you guys for joining. This has been Dissecting the Songs.
with
Jos.
and Jose.
Okay, take care.
Catch you later.